Hello everyone and welcome to the Las Vegas Motor Speedway for today's running of the South Point 300. While the Cup cars are away, the APS cars will play, and today, this weekend, the Cup cars are over in Sonoma rather than here in Vegas. As always, I am David Carter and I will be taking you through the starting lineup. In the front row, we have Jeff Dubaku alongside Eli the Wolf. In the second row, we have Trev Blake alongside a debuting Matthew Fastenot. So a great showing for that MS Railroad second car that doesn't even have a sponsor today. In row 3, we have Levi Owens alongside the 97 of Nerf Fox. Row 4, we have the points leader, Andrew C. Williams, alongside Riley Pugster. In row 5, we have Joey Bowman alongside Jacob Schengle. Last time I checked, I think it was either Schengle or Killinger. I want to say it was Schengle, who was 31st in points, one position away from getting out of the go or go home zone. Row 6, I believe we're on, has Nathan Buchanan and JJ Haley. In row 7, we find Virago Kitson and last week winner, Crane Griggs. Row number 8 sees Jack McDonald in one race, who has taken himself out of Go or Go Home, alongside Atsuko Ulamina. Then it's Kyler Sustrai, who is in desperate need of a good run, alongside debuting for Daredevil Motorsports, we have Logan Crisp. Behind them, Orlando winner Jeremy Easley, alongside the 42 of Zero Midnight. And then we have the Korean Air car of Andrea Shiano alongside Jasper Killinger. Then it's Jonah Burridge alongside Blake Armano. And then back to James Anderson alongside Ellie Fomer. Daniel Earnhardt alongside Boback Fox. Ricky Freeman Jr., after missing last week's race, alongside Wyatt Wilkinson. Then it's Larson Martinez behind her teammate alongside Pepe McRae. Didn't mix them up this time, did I? The number 1 car of Mark Lowe alongside the number 9 car, 30th in points, Dawn Falconer. Then it's the 56 car, Keith Renahan, alongside the 30 of Zach Owens. Then Hilda Soriano alongside Sam Hutton. Then it's Nicholas Cameron alongside Tyler Ware. And then rounding out the field, it is Paul Pren Jr., not the qualifying ace this week, alongside Justin Whitmer. Now, a lot of bad has happened as of late, but let's try to put that aside and focus on what is sure to be a great race with these APCS cars and this racetrack. Let's go to the command. As always, we get you a look at the weather. 75 degrees with 12-mile-an-hour winds. Clear skies. Should be a great race.
Start your engines!
As now we gear up for the pace lap around this 1.5-mile speedway in Nevada. Pace car leads us off. It's been a good start for that 3 car, nearly won last week. Of course, was just beat out by Grain Griggs. I believe he was in the battle for the lead all day. Eli the Wolf. Healthy mix up here, debuting talent along with people who have been here from the drop. Jeff W. is a new face at the front, to my knowledge. Hasn't qualified very well all season, or really done well, but he does have a part-time cup ride. Pace car pulls off, or is about to pull off out of 4. Let's see what these drivers put on. The green flag is in the air, and we are racing in Nevada. A very good start for W. Trev Blake trying to follow through on the inside, but W's already pulled away as they come off of turn 2. And 3 and 4. Easily leading the first lap, it's going to be W. They looked a little dicey off of 4 there. They're a little close to that wall. Through they come, that is Levi Owens in second, now being taken 3 wide for second. Nearly into the wall. 3 wide, there's Andrew C. Williams. I believe that is. Yep, Pepsi car, Andrew C. Williams. Trying to grow that points lead. Now, thankfully, PROCAR remembered the correct package this weekend, so we should actually see some pretty solid strategy. As now here comes Williams into second place. Currently leads the points despite not having a win, though it is theoretically possible to win a title without winning a race, even under a full season format as they go 3 wide behind them. Consistency matters under this format. We race a full season format while the chase is introduced in the Cup Series. More on that in the Cup races. A little more 3 wide action, of course. That is Eli the Wolf trying to make back some ground, and there they go! Trev Blake into the wall, spinning rapidly. Saves it looks like. But that's going to bring out the yellow. So already this is lap 6. Lap 5 is when the wreck happened. Coming to lap 6, we're going to see some pit stops. Yep, early stops in this race. So far it's been W leading every lap. Great angles, really. Just wonderful angles by our production. Ooh, right sides only for the 92. I guess it's not. I guess it's a little early to be taking full force. I can see that. Well, with that out of the way, we are going to take you to a replay. Well, here it is again. We saw it as it happened. Eventually, 3 wide just couldn't work, and it didn't. Heavy hit for Owens. There goes another car on the inside that looked like Bridge. Might have to watch more with him. Ladies and gentlemen, it's our favorite, the frame-by-frame, multiple angles. And it looks like Nathan Buchanan did the very dumb thing of trying to make it 4 wide. Why you would make it 4 wide on lap 5 of a 67-lap race? I really don't know. But you see, it cost him, and it got that 12 involved in another accident. I believe that makes Mr. Sustrai 3 for 3. Did everyone else kind of make it through? Looks like it. I think it's a pretty cut and dry incident, just someone being way too aggressive way too early. I mean, Buchanan kind of got what he got for that one. And it unfortunately collected a few other cars. WQ gets the race back, and we will return for the green flag. Welcome back. Jeff WQ continues to lead just as he has this whole time. Behind him, Eli the Wolf, Jacob Schengel, Jack McDonald, Zero Midnight, Atsuka Yolamina, Joey Bowman, Logan Crisp, JJ Haley, and Virago Kitson. Plenty of drivers up towards the front who need good runs to get into the top 30 so they can be guaranteed in. We do have 2 retirements. Grain Griggs has retired, and the 12 of Sustrai is once again out of the race. A miserable season for Kyler. That is saying the very least. Like, 3 races and 3 wrecks, it's just awful. Most of it isn't even his fault. As here they come. To get the green flag once again, pace car pulls off. To the restart zone, we are back under green. Better start for Eli, but it's going to be the preferred line for WQ. Into turn 1. Fastest lap right now is actually Andrew C. Williams. As they go 3 wide once again. Looking at least, yep, 3 wide. And this is just what WQ wants to see. 3 wide to the bottom goes the 42, Zero Midnight, and there they go behind him! Looks like 2 cars have crashed down the back straightaway. Crisp, I believe, is involved. Was he involved or was it someone else? The Home Depot car looked slow. The caution isn't out. They might have saved it. Note that down, lap 11. We had an incident. We're gonna cycle back through this field. I didn't see anyone straight spun, I just saw the smoke. Ooh. Is Eli involved? Eli looks a little slow. 176 down the straightaway. Not the most off pace in the world, but not exactly quick. Logan Crisp was... No, that's not Logan. That is Atsuko Ulamina. That is Logan Crisp. Looking up to the top 5. Great run for the newest entry on DDM. Bringing some Dr. Pepper sponsorship. I mean, not my first choice of drink, but everyone has their preferences. I'm an alcoholic, so, I mean, I guess soda isn't my first form of drink anyway. Just in character, guys. Anyway. As now Jack McDonald. How's this from 0 to hero? DNQing in the first weekend of the series, and now leading the race for that Pren Racing outfit. Could really use that to turn the season around. Been miserable up to this point, as we're gonna watch Eli again. I don't see where he picked up any damage. Ooh, here's another car off. That's Nathan Buchanan. His damage I do see, and yet somehow he's outpacing Eli. Can I get a view of that hood? So it looks like his hood's still intact. It might just be a mechanical issue. Oh. We'll see how traffic navigates him. Ooh, they're blowing his doors off on the outside. That does not look good for the Wolf. There. As there he is, he's gonna hold up the 97. Three only maxing out at like 171 without the draft. I really don't know what that's about. Smoke in the front stretch! I'm hearing we are gonna go to a commercial break, and, well, unless the caution's out. I would hope the caution's out if there was smoke. Looks like it is. '64 retired. Pit stop's underway. They're gonna give Eli the Wolf this restart to hopefully get it together. Who's gonna get the race off pit road here? It looks like McDonald. We will check who also got the free pass on the caution. But now let's go look at what caused the caution. Here's the caution. Not quite sure what happened there. Please don't get walloped. We're gonna get another angle and a frame by frame. Frame by frame. Looks like Ricky and Jeremy Easley were going side by side. Oh, Easley into the wall. Across the nose of that looks like Renahan, which causes Freeman to get hooked. Easley hard into the wall. And now, we're gonna go see about that lap 10 incident. Well, this is the start of the incident down the front stretch. Zero Midnight taking it 3 wide. With Eli the Wolf and one other. Coming into one, off of 2, hard into the wall. I mean, I guess I see why that wasn't a caution. I think it said Schengle was retired, and that looks like Schengle. I believe that's who that was. I mean, I can kind of see why it wasn't thrown, but if it was serious enough to take out a car and make Eli slow, I really don't understand why that wasn't a yellow. Usually, the PROCAR has been good so far about throwing yellows for things that needed to be yellows, but I don't know about that one. We'll get you back to the race. Welcome back! Eli the Wolf has been sent around to get his lap back. Top 10, Jack McDonald, Jeff W, Zero Midnight, Joey Bowman, Atsuko Ulamina, JJ Haley, Logan Crisp, Virago Kitson, Jasper Killinger, and Nerf Fox. There was a very mismanaged go-or-go-home session this weekend. The sanctioners, I guess, thought that more than one car was going home. I forgot to mention at the top of the show, Clockman 1 has failed to qualify for the race, as he was the slowest of the go-or-go-home field. But they thought there were more. Only that Luke Evans, Skylar Taylor, Jacob Foster, and maybe one other Connor Edwards, have dropped out of the series. I believe Evans just ran out of funding. You hate to see that. God, these fucking suck. They double up for the restart. Can W take back the lead? If he can, he has a good shot at getting the most laps led this race. Green flag is back in the air. Terrible start for McDonald. Holy hell! McDonald's still not going. Jack McDonald has a problem. Jack McDonald with some sort of mechanical issue from the looks of it. That'll do it. It looked so promising for that 87, and that is just heartbreaking to watch him fall through the field like a rock. I guess I'd hope he has some of that back, but oh, that's awful. One car on pit road. I guess Hilda had an issue. Looks like it. No, that's Heath Ranahan. My apologies. For whatever reason, the cameras are not the greatest quality this week. And now down the backstretch they go while we were looking at all the chaos in the back. Joey Bowman has taken the lead. Ooh, contact! Little contact between Virago Kitson. And that is, J.J. Haley. I wonder if that's a play on J.J. Haley. Or maybe Justin Haley's old name. Here's a fun fact for you. Justin Haley did go by J.J. Haley until J.J. Yaley's people got a hold of him. A little trivia for you. Has single file up at the front, 3 wide back there. Ooh, let's look at that. A little bit of 3 wide action. Moving to the inside of that, that's Hilda Suriano. I don't know what I was thinking with Heath Ranahan, 56. Jeff W's falling back. We got a battle for the lead. Virago Kitson, he needs this. That's going to be an extra point leading this lap. Ooh, into the wall. Bowman caught some wall there. As now, we have more of a pack up here. Kitson takes the lead. Let's see the fastest lap. That goes to Fast Knot. I don't see Fast Knot anywhere up here. As here comes WQ. No, that's not WQ, that's Haley. That is J.J. Haley. Oh, looks like there's a fast enough car for Joey that he made that high line work. Oh, bouncing off the wall. Scary moment for Nerf Fox. You can see the right side damage. You saw it briefly. Got a good run for Suriano. 99 in the top 10. So 30, I believe I saw up in 4th. Yep. Snowflake needs a good run. Double Q. I'm sure Jeff doesn't want to let that be for nothing, especially going into his start at Sonoma. Logan Crisp trying to make the most of his first start. He will also be in the Cup Series for the same team. Side by side up in front of the 81 here. You see a lot of cars here. Looks like a lot of cars have been into that outside wall. Turn 4 seems to be the trouble spot. So we saw Ricky Freeman Jr. and Trev Blake and Buchanan going around earlier. Then again, the first incident was more to 4 wide. Which, you just don't want to see this early in a race, and there's smoke again! I was just talking about it. We were looking at the 81 of Logan Crisp when we saw smoke up ahead. Looks like they're still taking the race back. Virago Kitson. We'll get the race back. That looks like serious damage on Ulamina. That's unfortunate. Damage to Shianu, Henderson, Earnhardt. There's a lot of cars here. We've had a pretty big wreck from the looks of it, guys. That's Larson Martinez. 26th? And retired. So clearly something wrong with Martinez. This looks like a big crash that's taken place, and we missed it somehow. There's the pace car. Off pit road, who is that? That is Nathan Buchanan in 23rd. I don't understand that one. Buchanan will likely be waved around. As will Tyler Ware. Who might have gotten the free pass anyway, don't quote me on that. Oh no, McDonald. McDonald scored one down. There's Trev Blake. There's Kitson. We're gonna go get a look at what has happened. It does not look good, guys. Well, this all started, it looks like, with a tangle between Zach Owens and Daniel Earnhardt. Oh, Owens in the wall. Earnhardt across the track. They just keep piling in. And that doesn't appear to be the end of it. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh! Horrible accident. Horrible accident on the front straightaway here. We're gonna get a frame by frame soon as we can. This is a frame by frame in multiple views. I want to see if this is actually Daniel's fault. It didn't look like it, but it looks like Daniel just got to that wing and just upset the air. Yeah, he never touched him. Owens into the wall and across the bumper he goes. Nerf gets a piece of it. And this is where the fun begins. Oh, that's awful. 46. Catches it. Crisp barely gets through. And then what happened here? Looks like Owens just spun around so quickly that the weight shifted, and then the onrush in 20 seconds. Use your brakes, guys. Come on. That's ridiculous. And oh my. Who was that wiped him out? It was Ulamina. Oh my god. Oh my. Why in the holy hell are we going full speed into this? Do we not know the concept of a brake? And then we got that car also upside down. This is ridiculous. Multiple of those hits could have been avoided by using the damn brake pedal. What the hell was that? What in the hell was that? I don't believe that. That is just... I mean, there's Arca brakes and there's whatever that was, and that was just terrible. Now we're focused on the 15, Ricky Freeman Jr. Ugh. Catches Martina. It looks like another one got upside down, or just about did. 59 of Whitmer. Oh, Ricky gets hit again. I mean, he drives away from it, but... Along with Yulamina. I mean, you're just going full speed into that. I don't really know what Yulamina was thinking. I think perhaps there's a reason she's in Go or Go Home. Watch as it unfolds from the eyes of Jeremy Easley. See the smoke up ahead. Look, smoke blinding you is one thing, but you hear it, he tried to sit on the brakes. I want to go on board with Yulamina and hear what that car was like. That didn't look like she stopped at all. Here it is. Moment of truth. Too little, too late. Just, I don't understand that. This is one more look at it, and... yeah. Just Arca brakes. Oh! Oh my god. We'll be right back. Hopefully Zach Owens is okay. Welcome back. Cleanup is complete after a harrowing accident. I really hope... I mean, we already had someone go roof first into the wall last week, and thankfully he was okay. But now we've had a terrifying crash on this front straightaway that easily could have been avoided with the use of brakes. We are now down to about 25 cars. And I shouldn't be throwing shade at the drivers, I'll give you that, but I can't rationalize just going full speed into an accident like that. This is just stupid. Top 5, Virago Kitson. 83 of Pren. JJ Haley. Andrew C. Williams. Hilda Soriano. Snowflake. Zero Midnight. Pepe McRae. Levi Owens. I cannot imagine what is going through that driver's head right now. And Logan Crisp. Show must go on. We're gonna hope the driver, Zach Owens, is okay. We're gonna try to finish this race. Green flag back in the air. The Memphis driver, Paul Pren Jr., out in front. Kitson looking to take back the lead. Looks like he'll do so. Kitson back to the lead. Lots of 2x2. I guess after a horrifying wreck like that, I guess the only smart thing to do is just race as aggressively as you can. I mean, we got, like, what, 20 laps to go now? What are we doing? Off of 2, down the back straightaway, Virago Kitson. I believe that still is back in the front. Yep, 36, Virago Kitson in front. Pren chasing him down, Soriano behind. Was that crunch I heard in the back? I think I might be going crazy, guys. Well, anyway, here comes Zero Midnight. As Virago Kitson checks out. Ooh. Hilda got moved up a little bit. Midnight trying to force his way in. Minimum speed check for these guys. They all look good. I mean, off pace, but good. Alright. Here's JJ Haley trying to hold off the number 6 of Snowflake. Not a good start to the year for Snowflake. Really needs to get it together. In a good position so far, Andrew C. Williams. Trying to cement his points lead 3 wide. We know how this ends. Great save by Paul Pren Jr. That was close. Back up here, Soriano. This is a battle for third, no, second, I believe. Soriano looking on the 42-0 Midnight. Both chasing down that 36 M&M's machine. Lots of shuffling back here. Not again. Thank God. Too many close calls. There's a lot of hard racing around this top 10 area. Ooh, close. They're 3. 3 wide, 3 wide, 3 wide. This isn't gonna end well. Another great save. Looks like a problem on Ranahan. I don't think that car has gotten going. Nope. It's just been sitting there. Oh! Through the grass! That was the leader! Somehow he kept it together. Why this man is in Cup, why this man is not in Cup, I will never know. Oh! I should stop talking him up before something bad actually does happen. But now Midnight and Soriano have a chance to get at him. Kitson with great defense. Ooh, very close to that wall is Soriano. Three-way battle for the lead. We are in 10 to go. Lap traffic is fast approaching, and there is the possibility of overtime. Soriano able to clear for second. On the outside, Snowflake! Rock and a hard place for Snowflake, the mysterious driver of the number 6. Now, if I'm the points leader, Andrew C. Williams, I've already got the points lead. I've got far to fall, but not many who can make me. And a shout out to the number 81 Dr. PROCAR for a stellar debut. Logan Crisp up and around the top 10 all day. And a shout out to Brohan, who have Mark Lowe up here. Everyone kind of single filing out. Ooh, not for long, we have lap traffic. Navigating cleanly so far. But this has somehow allowed the lead. Snowflake leading? No, Zero Midnight. Good job by the 42. Now out in front, and there's Smoke. And that's the pole sitter. Will this force an overtime? Looks like McRae got wrecked. I'm wondering if they're gonna pit here. First car scored a lap down, looks like the 5. I suppose it's late in the going for a pit stop, but that's not stopping Eli the Wolf. Granted, I'm pretty sure he's a lap down by this point. As I am hearing, we are indeed going into overtime. Are we? Well, either way, we're gonna get a look at the replay. Here's the incident. Someone bounced off the wall, got spun, and this is a wicked hit. Oh! Trev. What were you doing, buddy? What were you doing? We'll be back for overtime. Welcome back. We will be in the first ever PROCAR overtime. presented by Gatorade. Your top 10 is Zero Midnight, Snowflake, Virago Kitson, Hilda Suriano, Jasper Killinger, Paul Pren Jr., Tyler Ware is a lap down. So Logan Crisp, Andrew C. Williams, Nerf Fox, and Levi Owens. Most of this is made up of drivers who are out of the top 30. A good day could go a very long way for them. I do want to apologize for the camera quality for some of this. I know it's not exactly pristine, but it happens. Looks like we're gonna end this with 69 laps. Interesting. Alright. So now it looks like the 5 has caught back up with the tail end of the field. You know, sentimental favorite, that'd probably have to be the 99 after what's happened to his brother. Even if he is all the way back in 10th. Stranger things have happened, but, you know, sentimental favorite and all. Really, it's about anyone's game. We have Snowflake in a lineup on the outside, Virago Kitson, who's dominated the late stages. Logan Crisp could debut win from 7th. Of course, we have Andrew C. Williams, the points leader. Pace lights have gone out. The 51 begins to drop to the back of the field. There he is. Looks like that transaction is going smoothly. This is going to be good. They double up once again into turn 3. And coming out of turn 4, the pace car for hopefully the final time will make the hard right turn onto pit road. And we will be green flag racing. Green is out. Great start for Snowflake. The 42 falls in line behind. We know Virago has a fast car. Can he use it? Off of 2. Can Zero Midnight try to take it back? Watching him back here. White flag in the air. Can Zero Midnight get it? Down the back straightaway for the final time. To the inside goes Zero Midnight. Did I say Virago? I mean Midnight. And off of turn 4 into the wall goes the 6, but he's gonna hang on. Snowflake has won here at Las Vegas. And what a top 10. A good run for Snowflake. Poor 56 never got off pit road. And you know, that's good for him. All our thoughts though are with Virago Kitson. Not Virago Kitson, what am I saying? Are with Levi or Zach Owens. Stumbling over my words. I'm a great commentator, guys. All of our thoughts are with Zach Owens. We are going to get you a look at the finishing results, which are not displayed here automatically for some reason. Okay. Good one, production. Good one. Only 20 finishers. Wow. JJ Haley and Mark Lowe in an accident. I'm gonna have to dig through the replay on that. I didn't see an accident for them. But those are the results. Snowflake, Midnight, Kitson, Killinger, Soriano, Crisp, Fox, Bowman, Pren, and Williams. Then it's Pugster, Levi Owens, Jonah Burridge, Falconer, Foamer, Fastnot. Great run for Fastnot. McDonald, Buchanan, Blake, Tyler Ware. And everyone behind them did not see the finish of this race. I feel absolutely gutted for Mr. Susjai. Well, I don't know how the hell production missed this. This was 62 as well. JJ Haley and Mark Lowe. Mark Lowe upside down. Thankfully missed by most of the field. Wow. Here's your frame by frame. That's Haley and Nathan Buchanan on the outside, so I think PROCAR were mistaken in giving Buchanan his lap. No, they weren't. Buchanan was actually supposed to have that back. Maybe he wasn't, because Buchanan got his... Oh, thankfully that caught the hood and not the roof. Well... Oh, and easily got a piece of it. To another wreck for the 69. It looks like that took him out. Snowflake, your winner. In the meantime. Ooh. That's one way to do it. We've seen a lot of interesting burnouts this season. There we go. A proper burnout for the driver, the number 6. Short and sweet. Makes sense given what's happened today. Well, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this absolutely chaotic race. And, yeah, that's really about it. Just remember, no matter how bad things get, things can always get better. And with that, I am David Carter, and this has been the South Point 300.